So I just cleaned up this side. We've got potatoes growing here. I think once those leaves brown and die, we'll be able to pick the potatoes. I just transplanted a bunch of pepper plants all the way down. It's hard to see, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 pepper plants. I think they're all habanadas. This little patch of weeds is carrots running all the way down here. And if I can think of something to plant in that back left corner, I'll do that, but right now this is it. The peppers are probably enough. Bunch of flowers. Got some wildflowers growing, some bachelor buttons, different kinds of cone flowers. I don't know what these are, but they're gonna be pretty. This one's really wide. Get out of here. We have some of this left over. I don't remember what it's called, but it's just like a plant from Europe or something. It's an invasive, but it's very pretty and is good for the pollinators. We have broccoli. I let one go. Can probably eat this one tonight. Had a lot of broccoli. This is all of our lettuce from the spring. And if we want some, we'll eat it, even though it's going to seed, but I'm gonna just let it keep blooming for the bugs. Some more lettuce. This is the spinach. Sweet potatoes right here. Hoping that gets a little bit bigger. We'll see. It's trying. Got one zinnia growing from last year. I just kind of threw the seeds around, and this one's growing. This is our nasturtium. It's an edible flower and leaf. Our tomatoes. It's a big guy. I don't know why this one's not growing taller, but this one's doing just fine. It's actually like two right next to each other, which is why it looks so big. We planted some dill, a baby tomato guy, more nasturtium, another tomato, doing good. Got lots of green tomatoes. I think this one's a Roma tomato. I planted at least one more cherry tomato plant, and then I've got some like purple tomatoes growing, like Cherokee tomato, and like an Amish variety. I wasn't very particular this year about remembering all of that stuff. Another dill plant. It's very delicious. This is the corn. Hopefully the kernels have pollinated. Some of it's almost ready. It's looking good. And yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I might need to plant them even closer next year, or just plant more of them. I have 1, 2, 3, 20, 21, 22, 24. About 22 of those, it looks like. We have kale. These are sunchokes. They're also called a Jerusalem artichoke, which is kind of like a sunflower. But they grow these tubers in the ground that taste like artichoke hearts, and they're really yummy. I think this is a cucumber. Vining up. Honeysuckle. I didn't plant that, it just showed up on our fence. This is another variety of nasturtium, and it is a vining type, and the seed pods, the seeds, if you pickle them, apparently they taste like capers, so I'm excited about that. We've got cilantro, more sunchoke, lots of flowers, peas. I've got a little hibiscus plant back there. Lots of flowers. So cone flowers or black-eyed Susans, which we don't love the name of. We'll call them cone flowers. These are my radishes that have gone to seed. I ate a bunch of them, but a bunch of them went to seed too. I just mowed down the rest of my mustard greens. And these are the collards that are still going pretty strong. They're so yummy. And Paul strung up those peas for me this spring, but they're about dead. I think the soil's getting too hot. But these peas are still growing behind the flowers. I think the flowers are keeping the soil cool enough that they still want to grow. So that's pretty cool. More nasturtium, asparagus, baby asparagus. It'll take a couple more years. Maybe next year we'll have a real sized asparagus to eat. We have onions in this grass here. I just left the grass because it's gonna be so hot the next couple of weeks, and I don't want the soil to get too dry. So we've got a bunch of onions. You just can't see them really. They're hard to see. I hope I don't think I cut the stalks down, but they're all also over there. And I just transplanted this little pepper guy. He's not super happy, but hopefully with all the water he perks up. And we've got chamomile here growing. And I think that's it. And I can show you the community garden too. This one's just me and Paul, and whoever wants to help. So this is the community garden. Now we built another fence around this side. This is a communal garden. We planted strawberries, and by we I mean I did. It helps that I live next door. Planted strawberries. Gonna eat that. Yummy. Beans, more asparagus. It's doing better in this raised bed with fancy soil in it. Bunch of bush beans, some tomatoes, some little cherry tomato plants, bunch of cilantro and onions. This was basically like whatever extra seeds we had bed, and I wanted to make a strawberry bed for everybody. Hi Yuri, come on. Yuri's calling out for me. What is he doing? Yuri, you want to say hi to Papa? Look. He likes to sit in the broccoli. Hi Yuri. Hi Yuri King. You being a good boy? Yeah. Okay, come on, we haven't finished our tour yet. Okay, he's coming. Then we have, this is the spring communal bed that is going crazy right now. There's mustard greens that have gone to seed. Carrots are growing good. Radish seeds, collards and spinach. It was hard to get people to come and pick stuff. So I think the next harvest we'll just have to pick for them and bring it to them, because nobody really wanted to check on anything, or which is fine. These are the beds of friends who bought these beds and planted these things themselves. So they come and work on these beds. Got basil, big tomato plants that look amazing. This couple is growing cucumber, tomato, eggplant. They put a lot in there. Eggplant looks really good. And then our neighbor George did this wildflower raised bed. It's really pretty. And he's got sunflowers blooming. They're just opening up now. I don't know if you can see. They're gonna be really big. They're so tall. Yuri, don't go in there. Yep, and then this is the in-ground garden. These are Cecilia's garlic and potatoes, and this is their corn. And we're growing garbanzo, beans, okra. It's not really doing anything, I think, because it's so wet. And then we've got squash down there. One squash plant survived, and we've got 3 cantaloupe plants going. They've started, so I hope those do well. I would really love a good cantaloupe this fall. Okay, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the tour. Let me know if there's anything you think you missed or want to see again. All right, bye, Papa. Say bye, Yuri.